Hello and welcome to another Raggy's beer review over in the tap room or the shed. New in Sainsbury's, it's Full Circle Brew Company, and it's what's it called? Snakey Bee. Hey. It's a diesel sour. Hope it don't taste diesel. 5.5%. These guys and ladies are coming to the Nottingham Craft Beer Festival, which I will be there for 2 days this year. I want to get my arse into game, book the tickets. So yeah, 5.5%. Established in late 2019 and based in Holts Yard, Newcastle. The brewery was awarded 2020 Best Newcomer by Beer 52. And ranked in the top 10 new breweries in the world by Rate Beer in 2020. That's a better thing. Beer 52. So it doesn't really say anything about the beer itself. So let's just dive in. Right, here we go. Over to Newcastle. Oh, hello. Hello there. Look at that for a colour. Décalculé. Look at that for a pour. Beautiful, isn't it? Love colour. As a gardener, I appreciate colour. You know, yes, I do beer reviews, but my lifelong hobby and work has been as a gardener, albeit always coming up against interesting problems in this world. Yes. Pinky colour to it on the head, reddish pour, but the colour looks amazing, doesn't it? You know, when you see colours in beer, it's something. Get that dark fruit aromas, whether I'm supposed to or not, I don't know. Oh, not too sour, tarty, but not too sour. Definitely getting that dark fruits, blackberries, blackcurrants, that sort of thing in the aroma and taste. As it is, it's looking good. Be interesting to see what these guys, this brewery brings to Nottingham Craft Beer Festival. Like I say, I'm doing 2 days this year. I'm doing Friday night with my wife and friends, Saturday night with the beer community, Saturday with the beer community. So I need to make sure I put some pennies aside for it, because you're looking at, well, tickets. Take the tickets out of the equation, you're still looking about 50 quid for one day minimum, and God knows what for the Saturday for 12-hour shift. Oof. So let's watch the pennies. I've got a wedding the month after and all, so loads to come up this year. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I'll try and do what I can, try and get to what I can do, and it is what it is. Do what you do. If you can't do something, then I can't do it. I think that's the thing. I worry too much about trying to get to events and festivals and that. And the fact of the matter is that, you've only ever got so much money in life, and so yeah, it's nice. It's tarty. I won't call it a real sour, but it's got a nice tartiness to it. Great to see these guys in Sainsbury's, my former workplace, my former department. 5 years on the beers, wines and spirits, which was the precursor really to me doing these beer reviews, because I always had a love of the beer, not just for getting bloody drunk, get drunk on out, but a love of taste and trying new things, and still got that same love now, you know. New breweries, new beers coming out, like I say, tasting fine, looking fine, can't fault it at all. We'll get to the end. It's getting more now. It's obviously you've got to fill your palate, and I know people say, oh, some people can do reviews in 3 minutes and all that. Yeah, but you aren't getting the full experience, are you? I don't think so anyway. That may be slightly controversial to some, but it is what it is. And sometimes I find that by taking big gulps of a beer, that you kind of force the flavour through as well. Obviously, we're in the shed, and as you always know, the shed is never warm. Well, it's a lot warmer than it has been. I mean, I'm down here, and it's not bad. Gas fire's just ran out as well, so that's a bummer. Now I'm getting more tartiness come through, and you see what I mean about beer reviews are a funny thing. You're in a pub, it's cask at a temperature in a pub. Then when you're in the pub, the beer's at that temperature. It's not really going to change much because it's already at the premium temperature for the flavour to come out. Beers on keg, a lot of beers will taste better when it warm up and develop. Me and Hopsy know this because there was a beer that I had, took about 2000, and that tasted amazing. Literally 45 minutes after, once it warmed up, the bourbon-esque flavours came out. So, you know, all beers, there's this thing about reviews and times. It's an interesting thing. It's a good debate, isn't it? I personally think that every beer's got its perfect temperature, and maybe that's the thing. But I've had an Imperial Stout at shed temperature, and the same Imperial Stout at room temperature, and it was massively different. But in both ways, it was amazing. And that was from Fire Rock Brewing. Their woman raising Imperial Stout, bloody stunning. So, love the colour of the beer. Good nose, great taste throughout. A good 4.4 out of 5 for me. Would I drink it again? Possibly not. You know, it's one of them beers that I'll have once and I'm done. But it was certainly well worth trying. That's the main thing. And like I say, can't wait to see these guys at Nottingham Craft Beer Festival. As long as hopefully they're still coming. Cheers. See you soon.